Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you have a great morning. Hope you have a great day today. Taco Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. Well, I say let's get the crack-a-lacking, shall we? Energy vampires. Stay away from energy vampires. They will suck the life right out of you. What is an energy vampire, you ask? Well, it's someone that they're constantly complaining, they're constantly bitching, nothing's ever right, they're always meh, 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 meh. It just will drain you. And they always want you to make them feel better. They always want to call you up and, ask you how to do this, how to do that, how to feel better. What do I got to do to feel better? And they'll talk to you for a half hour, 45 minutes, suck the life out of you, hang up, and then they won't do a doggone thing you ask them to do. I know a bunch of them people. I always ask them, what are you going to do about it? When they start complaining about everything and telling me how bad their life is, I'm the what are you going to do about it guy. It's like, well, what are you going to do about that? Well, what do you mean? Just what I said. What are you going to do about it? You're going to just bitch and complain, piss and moan, or are you actually going to take some action to change that so you can feel better? Because I'm not doing it for you. You can't have what I got unless you do what I did. They just, they're miserable. So you can't have 10 years of happiness by going to LL Beans and getting a pill and taking it. You want 10 years of happiness, you got to work on your happiness for 10 years, and then maybe you'll have it. But these so-called energy vampires, they don't want to work on anything. They don't want to do anything to change. They just want to call you and talk to you and have you make them feel better. And then you get about their life till that don't work anymore, and then they call you back and suck the life out of you. Listen, dude, this is what I do. Do this. Maybe if you do this, this will help. If you take care of that problem, it will go away. They don't want to do that. They don't want to take care of anything. Like I said, they just want to call you and suck the life out of you. I won't put up with that. I'll do that a couple times, and if I see that these people are not putting any effort into making any changes, they just want to call me for some inspiration and feel better and not do anything themselves. It's like, go bother somebody else. I got better things to do. I'm the first guy that will help you out if you're willing to help yourself. But if you're not, I got better things to do. I got my own life to take care of. I got my own things that I got to do. I can't do yours too. All right, if you're somebody that there's something that you just absolutely can't do and I can help you, I'll help you. That's different. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is somebody that's just lazy. All they do is complain. They don't want to do anything. They just want you to make them feel good so that they can be happy. Well, that's not how it works. Not in my world. Now, I got where I am today by doing the things that I did so I could be here. I had to do a lot of work around different things so I could be happy. I spend a lot of time in the morning with a higher power and so that I can have faith and I don't have to worry about a lot of things. I understand how that works in my life. I spend a lot of time doing these things. Why? Because I don't want to bitch and complain and piss and moan. I'd like to be happy. Now, life happens. Life just happens. I don't care what's going on. You're going down the road. Something's going to come up, and you're going to have to deal with it. So what do? You deal with it, and you get back to going again. That's just life. That happens every day. Some days more than others. But there's always something to deal with. And I'm the type of person that, I might piss and moan for a second to myself, but then I'm just going to be like, you know what? The best way through this, the best way to the other side of this is through it, and I'm going to get going. These energy vampires, they don't want to go through it. They don't want to deal with it. They just want to call you up and have a magic word given to them so that it's over and done with, and they're all happy and feeling good. I hate to tell you, people, but it just doesn't work that way. If you want something different, you got to do something different. If you want change in your life, you got to make a decision and then take some action to make that change happen. It's not going to happen by talking to someone else. It's just not going to happen. So you got to make that change. So, if you get around those energy vampires, just tell them to move on. Who knows? Maybe one day they will change and actually take some action and do something for themselves. But if they're not doing it, then just move on, get away from them so that you can continue to have a happy life and all your energy isn't drained out of you. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Over.